Okay, everybody, it is that time. Let's talk. Let's start off with the date. It is Thursday, October 7th, 2021. And here we are yet again in one of those kind of situations that you can't possibly make up. You can't do it. What am I talking about? So we just got the number. Every Thursday we find out how many people have applied for first-time unemployment benefits the previous week. Well, this number came in again, another 326,000. 326,000 people applying for first-time unemployment benefits. Now, go ahead for a split second if you want to laugh. Turn on any of the mainstream news outlets and they're going to tell you the same thing. This is a great number because economists, the ones who never get it right, they expected this number to actually be worse. So what are they telling us? Well, it's a great number because of course it could have been worse. Make it up. Go ahead, I dare you. Make it up. It's impossible to do. Now, on the back of this, wouldn't you know it, stock futures are higher across the board. Stock trading doesn't start for about 35 minutes. Looks like a grand opening for the stock market. It's not going to stop, people. And let me just set the scene for you just real quick. Okay. So, every morning I get up, check my email box, and I get an obscene amount of, messages from a lot of people here. And again, I apologize to you if I don't write back. It's impossible for me to keep up with my emails. But, I kind of go through these things, and I got so many people writing to me about this big market crash this month. And I'm going to miss it. I'm going to get everyone on the wrong side. People, where are you getting this information from? I don't understand it. Let's put this again into its proper perspective. We have a central bank that is running the market. They are running the entire market by rigging the debt market. Easy money is pouring into the system like we have never seen before in the history of the world. Okay. That alone, that mechanism alone has prevented this market from correcting to a fair value for a very long time. I understand that. It's a hyper bubble, stock market hyper bubble on the back of the debt market. I understand that. But if this mechanism remains in place, and it is, the market literally cannot crash. It can't do it. The Fed will buy it all. Okay, what did we just find out? What did I just tell you yesterday? If we had a debt default here in the United States, the Fed will literally, and they're allowed to do this by law, buy all of the defaulted debt. The Federal Reserve has a trading desk. And what do you think they do there? Do you think they have parties in front of it? No, they're going to buy the market too. They're going to buy it all. That's their end game. So the market can't crash. We can, move around a little bit. Maybe we can have a normal correction. Doesn't look like it. We're not too far off from new record highs across the board with regard to the major stock market indices. We're not far. Crude oil is a big component here. We're still around $77 a barrel. It's going higher. This is a rigged game. So, again, people, stop being afraid. Stop with the panic. If you can handle this, get out of the market. Really. You shouldn't be here. You're going to make bad decisions. You understand? Anyway, so the mechanism is very simple. Bad economic news will continue to push the market higher. The Fed is going to buy it all. They're buying it all right now. They will continue to buy it all. What else can I tell you here? This morning right now, 10-year yield is slightly higher. The dollar is slightly lower. But the MMRI, for which you can see, the Mannarino Market Risk Indicator, linked down here in the description of this video, it's in the green. It remains in the green, which means low risk. Look at the stock market here. You understand? Also, do keep in mind, like I said, I've been explaining this to you last month and this month. A lot of volatility historically. but I don't expect anything major to happen here, people. No crash. I don't understand why. Actually, I do understand. I know, again, that there's a lot of people out here calling for a crash this month. One in particular with a very large following. I'm not even going to mention his name. Okay? I don't want to draw attention to anybody who's trying to push this kind of narrative. They're gonna hurt a lot of people. And my job here really is to keep you on the right side of this without fear and without panic. And I've done this the right way for a long time. Let us move forward here. Cryptocurrencies, what a turnaround yesterday, surging higher. This morning, flat to slightly lower, but cryptos are going a lot higher. I've been telling you this for a very long time. Bitcoin will once again not only retake its all-time high, it will surpass that probably by a large margin. A large margin is going to pull the whole crypto space with it, okay? That's the way I see it. Right now, gold is under a little bit of pressure. Silver is slightly higher, but people, this is where you need to be for the long run. This is how you take advantage of market cycles. Risk on, risk off. Risk on, risk off. You understand that. I know the frustration. That's another thing I get in my email box every day. The people that are frustrated, but it's not real. There's no price discovery here, people. I've told you these exact words for years. Okay? We know who's rigging the market. It's J.P. Morgan. You want to do something about it, right? It won't matter because I've done it. Right to the commodities exchange and ask them what they're going to do about it. You're not even going to hear a peep. They don't care. It doesn't matter in this environment. It's all twisted. It's all rigged. It's all fake. It's all corrupt. Corrupt to the highest possible order. I think we all know that. Anyway, people, so that's where we stand right now. We have a stock market that's poised to jump higher right at the open. 10-year yield slightly higher, but follow that MMRI. The MMRI is still saying, all systems go. And I really believe that it's going to be proven yet again to be correct. There will not be a market crash until the Fed wants it. You understand? There's going to be one, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be freaking biblical. But it's not now. It's not now because the central banks, they're not done. They're not done by a long shot. I'm telling you, people, the economy is contracting, GDP cratering, and the Fed's buying it all. Let me tell you something else, and I said this yesterday. I kind of alluded to this. The Fed would love to see a U.S. debt default. They would love it because what would that do? They would buy all the defaulted debt, and that's their goal, to own it all. All right, people, that's it. Important video. Please share it. Get it out there. People, you know where the opportunities are, okay? You want to be in this market. I'm telling you right now, you want to be in this market. You want to be buying the dips in this market. If you're one of my lions, I got your back. I got your back. You know I do. If you don't want to be in this market, you're afraid of the stock market, that's fine. You should be betting against the debt, becoming your own central bank. Let J.P. Morgan play their games. Forget about it. The precious metal space is rigged beyond the highest order. Let them play their game. Risk on becomes risk off. Risk on becomes risk off. Remember this. These little seesaw that I'm doing, that's how it works, okay? That's what markets do. So you got to be ready for it. You got to stay hedged here. You understand? I'm telling you this, and it's 100% right. It's 100% true, and you need some crypto in your portfolio. I don't care if you despise this stuff. Anyway, all right, look, I am out of here, and I will see you later. Please share the video like I asked you to do. Check out the MMRI. Track the MMRI. It'll give you peace of mind. You understand? Again, link in the description of this video. It's free to everybody. It's right on my website with all kinds of free stuff for you. Okay. Love you a lot. Out of here.